guys, welcome to the Blanca Project. Happy Tuesday. So what I'm doing today, I'm doing a DIY project. I kind of picked up this idea looking through Pinterest. I'll show you guys the picture of what I originally wanted to do here. So now that I'm actually doing it, I feel like I'm not going to be able to do that just because some of the pieces, sorry, that's our dog back there. Just because some of the pieces I bought are not they're just not going to work, and I have to make what I have here right now work for me now. So what I'm going to do is pretty much that picture I just showed you guys, but I'm adding a couple more things that are like, I guess, my little touch. So the first thing I picked up was this glow-in-the-dark spider web. Oh my gosh, I just remembered when I picked up this spider web from Dollar Tree. I told you guys, oh, I think this spider is glow-in-the-dark. Well, it says it right on the tag. Silly Blanca. Anyways, this is what it looks like. I'm actually going to take off the spider. I'm not going to use the spider for this. I picked up 2 of these decorations, and there's 5 bats in here. There's just 5 glittery bats, and they come in all different sizes. Like I said, I picked up 2 bags, so I already opened one. So I'll show you guys the different sizes. This is the biggest bat right here. I hope you guys can see that. I know my couch is black, so that might not work out so well. This is the medium-sized bat. And then here is the small bat. And they come with 1 big one, 2 medium ones, and 2 small ones. So I already opened that. So I have a total of 10 bats to work with. I also picked up this ribbon from, it says raffia. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. But it says it's twine, and it's just like a paper ribbon. That's pretty much what it is. And this is what it looks like. I picked it up at the one spot from Target, and I picked up 2 of them, so I already have 1 open that I'm working with. And then I just have a bunch of ribbon. There's different sizes. Like I have this one that's a little bit bigger, and then a smaller one, and all kinds of different sizes. Okay, so I took off the spider, and this is what it looks like now. I did already hang up 1 little bat from here so you guys can see it. So pretty much it's just going to be hanging like this, and the bats are white from the back. That's why I'm hanging them like this and not like this, because if you hang them like this, you'll be able to see the white. But if I hang them like this, you'll just be able to see them from the top. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to make this super long. That way I can hang it up really high, and you have to look up to see it, if that makes sense at all. At the end of this video, I will go ahead and try to post a picture of what it looks like once it's hanging up, and show you guys pictures of different dimensions of it. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So just continue watching if you guys want to see how I make this decoration. I don't know, what's it called? I'll make a name for it. I'll let you guys know what it is. So all I did right now was cut the paper twine. I tried to make them all the same sizes. So since I have 4 of the little tiny bats, I'm going to put 1 on each side, I guess you can say. This isn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an octagon. Is that right? Yay! Yay for smartness. So what I did, I cut up 4 pieces of twine. And as you can, I hope you guys can see it. They're hanging from each side. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I had 4 of them, and that's where I'm going to put the 4 little bats. I'm going to show you guys now what I did. So with this bat right here, all I did, I put the twine through their little eyes, and I tied a knot at the end, and then I put the twine through, and then I tied another little knot right here. So you can actually move it up and down, whatever you want to do with it. So the knot kind of holds it in place and keeps it at that level, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So what I'm doing now, I'm just putting the twine through the little eyes. I love how sparkly they are. And then right here, I'm just going to tie a knot just to keep it in place. So there it is. So that's what it's going to look like. So as you can see through the little eyes, I put the twine, I made a knot in the back, and now I'm just going to hang it. You just have to choose your spot where you want to put it. I'm so sorry that I'm not very clear in these like DIYs or tutorials, just because I've never really done them before, so I'm kind of new at this. But I promise next time I do tutorials, I'm going to try and practice a little bit more. I'm so sorry, guys. But I'm just kind of going as, you know, as I'm going, I guess you can say. So now what I'm going to do, since I already tied this up, I'm going to put it through whatever side I want to put it on. And I'm choosing, like I said, I'm choosing to put the 4 little ones first and kind of putting them in 4 of the sides. So I'm just gonna tie a knot on this side right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right, I want to point with my finger, but I don't think I can. It's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie a knot. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, so I went ahead and tied my knot. So as you can see, it's now just hanging there. You guys can see the wides. I guess that's how you guys will be able to tell. This is what they're gonna look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that to the other 2 sides. All 4 of my little tiny bats. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you guys will be able to see the white parts on them. You guys can see all 4 of them. As I told you guys, I was doing 4 on each, I guess you can say on each side. They will move around since they're not like set on one side. They're kind of just moving around a little bit, and I'm totally fine with that. You know, this is what it's gonna look like. I think that's pretty cute. What do you guys think so far? Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead with the medium size. The medium size, I only have 3 of them. So I went ahead and cut out 3 of the twines for the medium sized bats. Now I only have 3 of the medium sized bats. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of place them in between the other tiny bats. Probably, like I said before, I am going to go into the 3rd row. So I did the smaller ones on this rim right here. I'm doing 1, 2, and 3. So the 3rd row, and that's where I'm going to hang my bats. They are going to be just a tad bit longer, not super long, but just a little bit longer than the smaller bats. But that's just the way I want them to be. You can definitely do them whatever way, and I'm going to tie them exactly the same through the eyes. So this is what I've done so far. So as you guys know, I already did the small size, and then I went ahead and did the medium size. I actually did the medium size in different layers. So this is the longest one right here. Then we have this one that's the medium size or the medium level, and then this is the shortest one right here. And this shortest one is probably about the same level as the tiny bats. So now I'm going to go ahead and input the big bats. Now also, in case you guys, if you guys have it, go right ahead. I personally don't have any black paint. If not, I totally would have painted the back of these. I mean, I can still do it. It's not like totally done. I can still spray paint them maybe, but I unfortunately don't have any. I did try to do this one with the black Sharpie, but it kind of ran out on me, so I couldn't do it. So I just went ahead and just left them white in the back. But if you guys have black, or if you guys buy enough of these, you guys can always just paste them like this and kind of, just overlap them. You guys can definitely do that. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the big bat. I'm so excited to see the finished product, guys. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I hanged all the bats, and this is pretty much what it looks like. So all I did was put the the twine through their eyes, tied a knot, extended it to whatever height I wanted them at, and then just tied a knot at the top of the rim. And this is what my knot looks like up here. And then I went ahead and just did all the bats whatever level I wanted. What I decided to do, I did the bigger bats at the bottom, I did the medium size right in the middle, and then I did the smaller ones kind of a little bit at a shorter level, a little bit. So this is what the finished product looks like. Now all I'm gonna do now is maybe tie some more twine right here in these four corners just to hang it up like this. And this is pretty much what the finished product looks like. Now what I want to do, I want to go ahead and just add some more ribbon to all these sides just to make it look a little fuller and prettier. Now you can decide to just leave it this way. Show you guys what I have so far. So as you guys know, I already finished all my bats. I did add some ribbon to it, and I also added some extra twine all over. At the end of this, I'm going to go ahead and upload a picture just because I know you can't really get the full effect right now. But what I did now, I added 4 pieces of twine up here. I don't even know where I'm looking at. I added 4 pieces of twine, and I'm making it even. That way I can tie it right here. And this will be where I hang it from. I hope you guys can see this. I know all this black is so like you can't really see it, but I'm hoping you guys will be able to. Well, I tied it so I can hang it from there and get the full effect. Like I said, I did add some extra ribbon, so that's the orange ribbon you guys see on there, and I will go ahead and post a picture at the end of this so you guys can see the full effect of this really pretty DIY. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this DIY video. Like I mentioned during the video, I am very new at talking while I'm doing DIYs or tutorials, so I know some of it might be a little confusing, but I hope you guys kind of get like the gist of it. It's not very hard. I think all the DIYs I've done are pretty much an easy level, so I don't think they're very hard whatsoever. I am a beginner, I guess you can say, at DIYs, so I'm just starting out to build my collection and to build, you know, what I'm doing and to be more creative. Maybe, I hope you guys give it a try, and if you do, I would love to know and see how you guys did it, or, you know, what the finished product looks like. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram. My Instagram name is The Blanca Project, and go ahead and post those pretty pictures up so I can see them. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and like I already said, follow me on Instagram. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and be safe, guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye!